This video is on the challenge of accountability. Developing a culture of accountability is a key success factor for businesses. It will typically be met with resistance, and that resistance will often be below the surface and not shared with management, which may mean you don't have buy-in and will likely experience friction achieving results. So why is that, and what could be done to encourage employees to embrace accountability and buy in? So 3 factors related to leadership and overall business operations: structure, change management, and trust. Let's start with structure. Implement a business operating system. It creates transparency, a shared vision, clear objectives for all employees, and of primary importance, it gives the people on the front line a voice and a way to help solve the inefficiencies and the issues that will typically arise in the course of doing business. As a COO, I've personally experienced this dramatically improving business operations, employee engagement, and trust in leadership. I'll talk more about that in a subsequent video. Next is change management. Most people did not grow up learning to have a healthy relationship with accountability and develop trust in the people helping them hold themselves accountable. I'll give you 2 examples to make my point. The parent says to the child, "Get your homework done or you're grounded." Or, "If you don't practice, you'll fail to make the team." You may have examples from your own experiences, or perhaps accountability was modeled for you positively. In any event, for most, as a result of the negative, fear-based conditioning, thoughtful change management will be required to shift the collective thinking and create a healthy relationship with accountability. So where to begin? Storytelling and analogies. Storytelling and analogies help people to connect with new ideas and ways of thinking and develop their synapses around those new ideas. But keep it simple. Provide a story or an analogy that highlights a framework of accountability that creates safety. So here's an example. If our framework for driving did not exist, as in the movie Mad Max, no clear marked lanes, intersections, stops, speed limits, in other words, no rules of the road, would you feel safe going out on the road? Or safe allowing your new 16-year-old to take the car to visit a friend or up to the store? I think not. Of course not. However, the agreements and systems and processes of our transportation infrastructure creates accountability and safety. In the same way, a business operating system provides the infrastructure and agreements that enable your employees to work together to achieve the business goals. Use this example or create your own, and remember, typically, getting new ideas to take root requires repeating the story 5 to 7 times. So practice patience with the process, and be sure to ask your employees for feedback so you can gauge progress. How then do we further gain trust in the overall operation and in leadership? As you know, trust is at the foundation of all healthy relationships. And when combined with transparency and embracing accountability, you've created an experience of safety, which translates to significantly more effective employees. Patrick Lencioni has spent a career on trust through the framework of the trust pyramid and in his book, Overcoming the 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. These are great tools to work through to help teams work more effectively together to achieve results. So, to recap, the process starts with structure, then helping people to have a healthy relationship with accountability, and finally, being intentional about developing high levels of trust throughout the organization. I realize there's some complexity here. Contact me. I'd love to have a conversation about your business. I'm Michael Flannery, and growth happens here.